Kim Jong Un has channeled his inner Adolf Hitler, donning a Nazi throwback leather trench coat for his first public appearance in more than a month after rumors he was in poor health. The North Korean tyrant wore a double-breasted, wide-lapelled coat which wouldn't have looked out of place in the Third Reich for his visit to a new city being built on the northern town of Samjian. The bold style was favored by Nazis including Joseph Goebbels and Heinrich Himmler, and was also worn by their communist counterparts in the Soviet Union, such as Joseph Stalin. Kim, 37, appeared to be in good spirits despite enduring perhaps his toughest period as leader with COVID-19 lockdowns ravaging his impoverished nation's sanction-battered economy. The communist dictator has also faced rampant rumors about his health ever since a 3-week absence in April, and then returning having lost more than 3 stone. He looked upbeat in the carefully choreographed photos, smiling for the cameras and surrounded by a band of scribbling sycophants as he inspected the new metropolis. He said the 4 years the country has spent developing Samjian, which involved the building of thousands of houses and buildings as well as new roads and a power grid, demonstrated its single-minded unity and iron will to achieve prosperity our own way, state news agency KCNA reported. With the KCNA touting it as epitome of modern civilization. Kim's state founding grandfather, Kim Il-sung, who, according to official narratives, saved the Korean peninsula with daring guerrilla raids against Japanese invaders from his base on the mountain slopes before the end of World War II. North Korea also claims, probably incorrectly, that Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, was born on Baekdu. Claiming the success of Samjian's development is politically important at this time because the Mount Baekdu region is central to North Korean mythology and the embellished story of the previous leader's birth, as Kim may soon commemorate 10 years since his father's death, said Leif Erik Easley, a professor at UO University in Seoul. KCNA said Kim's latest trip was designed to inspect the third and last phase of construction, due to be completed by the end of this year after delays caused by international sanctions and the coronavirus pandemic. It did not give a date for Kim's visit, but it is the first report of public activity by the leader for 35 days, since he gave a speech at an arms exhibition on October 11, his longest absence since 2014. The young, reclusive leader's disappearance from state media often sparks speculation over his health or whereabouts. South Korea's intelligence agency said late last month that he had no health issues. He said Samjian has turned into an example of a mountainous modern city under socialism and a standard of rural development thanks to the workers' steadfast struggle despite the unfavorable northern environment, KCNA said. Kim said building the new city provided experience in construction, design and technologies that would boost economic growth for other regions. The city is one of the largest initiatives Pyongyang has launched as part of Kim's push for a self-reliant economy as the country faces international sanctions over its nuclear and missile programs. Nearly 2 years after sealing borders to head off COVID-19, North Korea has recently resumed rail freight with China, the latest sign that they could reopen the border soon. Since becoming leader, Kim has spent years consolidating his power by removing political rivals and family members while spurring the development of nuclear weapons and missiles he sees as his strongest guarantee of survival. He initiated diplomacy with former U.S. President Donald Trump in 2018 while attempting to leverage his nuclear program for sanctions relief, but those talks derailed in 2019 because of disagreements over a proposed withdrawal of U.S.-led sanctions in exchange for partial denuclearization by North Korea.